Oof. I think we're all set. Cool. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. My name's Twice, and I'm really tired, but we got a stream to do. So welcome back to Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. It's getting really hard to adequately summarize what's going on, considering what I think we have is 3 separate timelines occurring simultaneously in this hotel. Different points in our time, also in our hotel. This game of games being set up maybe by myself. Along with a murderous possible past magician, current script writer and playwright who may or may not be violent and insane, getting shot multiple times by, you know, people with mazes for heads, among other things. Last we left off, the insane scriptwriter has been dead for who knows how long. It's just a skeleton in his room when we found all the script pages, but he says he's fine when we call him on the phone. So I'm sure it's all good. I'm sure we're happy campers. We also got script pages based on, let's see, besides our life, we got pages on the third eye, which essentially, as I read through it, I mean, there's a lot more pages. Describes Lorenzo the magician. Pat, it's great to see you. I vote we don't work this week. I'm way ahead of you. And that I already am approaching this week with a mindset of I don't want this. Anyways, this follows Lorenzo the magician, who is also played off as possibly Renzo Nero, the playwright in our current time. Either a past life or he's skipping through time, being part of a possibly demonic cult sent to this place, a baroness's estate called Renate Svorsvald, to hunt for something of immense value. I don't know if at this point he accidentally blinds her or purposefully blinds her with his miracle cure for her blindness, and so now she's just got, you know, eye sockets. And then it gets really, I mean, really metaphorical. It skips a lot because that's page 25, and then in page 49 they're fine. Still looking for the egg of the red beast, for the third eye. And then he starts seeing a play of himself with Renate, and then eventually pushes Renate out of a window. But also, Renate has a voice of Renzo Nero at some point. It's a lot. On the puzzle side of things, we were kind of stuck. We had a couple of shortcut doors to unlock, and a lot of doors we couldn't unlock. We're looking for an Andreas Coleman. We have pieces of a certain endgame puzzle, but not a finale of them. So I took it upon myself on Friday to poke a bit around. Didn't save anything, just to find out if I could find anything in our photographic memory, but I didn't want to stream for an hour while I was just looking through this. Couldn't find anything on Andreas Coleman. However, I did find that one. I didn't. Let's see. At least one puzzle solution. This one that's been bothering us. You know what it is? Each word has a certain number of dots in it. So kiss 1, 8 is the two umlauts, the two umlauts, the two umlauts, and then two eyes. It also counts punctuation, like Manosaur has 7 because of the dots below the exclamation mark and the question mark. Now that doesn't actually help us, by the way. Not yet. But also, I did figure out that this is just doubling things, I think. So what it really is just asking for is what is square and triangle, which I believe is 21. Or sorry, 24, so 42. So it's like 1, 24, 20, 48, 40, 96, 80, yeah. So we figured out 2 more shortcuts, but that doesn't help us much, does it? But we also had those 3... Got 34 hours of Diablo in this weekend. That is a heck of a weekend. Even with the extra day. How's the new season treating you? We did have 3 doors that were marked with Roman numerals that we were like, well, obviously they're years, but like, which years are they? And then I stumbled across this, where we had, I realized that not only was this just a example for like, here's what Roman numerals are and how you use them, but it had underlined 3 different things, and I had just kind of tossed it aside. But the 3 Roman numeral locks we have to unlock have 5, 8, and 10 number slots specifically, to the point where they'd fit so easily. And lo and behold, this is true. This is not the right way to where I'm going. We won't talk about it. There's another one up here. I tested it out on one and it works, which I mean makes the other 2 also work. So we have 3 new doors that unlock. It's the only extra hint I could find right now, so I'm hoping this provides us with enough clues to continue on, because I didn't want us to be bogged down too much, and I was glad that it worked. So MCM LXIII. I don't know why I clicked that one. Don't worry about me. So this is the one I tested it on. So we can get these knocked out, and then hopefully we get ourselves a lot more help in regards to things that we should have unlocked a lot earlier, and I just didn't. Why is it like, why is it upside down like that? 102, 184, or wait, 102. So it's more like 201, 184, 196, but in what fashion? I don't know. Note next to the device. Case sensitive code to request bug report 1. Ah. The last bug report. Got it. Evening, pirate. Pat, you absolutely love the new season. I'm playing Gambling Simulator on right now, and you hate it. I've been playing. I only got to play a smidgen of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door before I left for the weekend. Strange man walks into a cafe, wears a black suit and sunglasses, sits down at your table and whispers, "I have a message for you. Meet me here. Breakfast 210 degrees after zero." Which would just be between 180 and 270. It's 30 degrees more than that, which would be basically 5 more minutes. So it's 50. Or sorry, 35. It's 35 because 180 plus it's 35, I guess. Makes sense. It's a 2-digit number. Is that not it? $210 degrees after zero. 0 degrees. I mean, it's either that or it's 40, right? I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually. Won't be in long. Have to be up in 6 hours for it. Gotta love a 4 a.m. start. Ooh. Don't mind me. I'm going to take all of these, but especially the 1847 book, because I think it's going to help us unlock the moon phases for the journal on the other side of the library. Oh, right. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. It's great. It's phenomenal. I'm not a person that cares much about frame rate, so the lock 30, just, it doesn't even faze me. And, yeah, the music's phenomenal. And animation smooth. And just a lot of fun. It's in the code. I mean, being in the code and running on the Switch is probably a different thing. If I had to guess, the Switch, like, 2 might unlock that. Who the heck knows? But for now, really enjoying it. It's a lot of love in it. It's just small stuff, like the NPCs actually have, like, faces that they can change to instead of just being like stone-faced at you like this the whole time while they talk. They got little Banjo-Kazooie noises when they talk. I mean, the rest of the game is phenomenal because it's been a great game forever, but like the battle themes change depending on the environment. It's I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with a couple of the somewhat unnecessary backtracking. I think they changed it, which is even better. Can't complain too much. It's exactly how they built it ahead. I'm not even upset. It'll be the 1847 book, but again, we found $1 in one of these other books, so I'm gonna make sure I take out every single book. Even though, again, I see that it's gonna be 1847. 4 a.m. starts rough, Pirate. RUFF. There we go. Oh. That is not what I expected, but it is very welcome. Bug report, okay. MMXIV is 20. That's just the 3. It's just the 3. Oh! 1963, 1847, 2014. So 374. Uh-oh. Or 473. do I need to do the Roman numerals? If it's 473, it'd be like CD to get 400, CDL for 50, XX, I. Okay, so if it's not that, then it's 374. Which is what? 370 is still this. XX I B. Just Scooby-Doo. I mean, we've found enough. You gotta be joshing. MCM, yeah. So it's 1963. That's 1847. That's 2014. So did I get it wrong? It's 374. Oh, it's second cap sensitive. That's probably what it is. Okay. Because you gotta, it's input case sensitive. So 3, 7, 4. Or 473, which is also fine. 4 would be... Would it be CCCC or would it be CD? I think it would be CD. So that's 473. Okay. Really? I am a little stumped. $374. That's confusing for a number of reasons. Because it literally has to be either 473 or 374. There's no other options. Am I just not getting what it would be for 400? What would Roman numerals in 400? No, it is CD. Okay. I'm feeling confused. So if it's 400 and then that's 50, that's 70. So 473, isn't it? And you feel like it would be 374. Oh, wait. But maybe it's not that, and instead it's what it would look like elsewise. Because 374 wouldn't be right. So what it actually looks like is a capital E for 3, right? 7 looks like capital L, and then a lowercase h. So capital E, capital L, lowercase h. All right, not too bad. I had a great weekend. I am tired. Okay, that's the forest. When we get to the thing, we'll do it, you know. We'll get there. When we get to the thing, we'll do it. AKA when I find myself stumbling and finding the correct game system on it. Though I don't know what the memories do. I feel like it's gotta be tied to... It's gotta be tied to the supercomputer in some way, but I can't decipher it right now. Alright, this was another one of the horse medallions. Right, perfect. Can I look at the sword? I cannot. That is what, 17? Let's see if we can find one that works. It's easy, I guess. 17. That's 51. That's 80. Okay. That could be 70. I think that has to be 70. And that has to be, so that's 74, I think. I don't know what other numbers it could be. Cool. Whose power surrounding these storms last night? No, but my parents were close. Storm was nasty. Where's this? Ah, oh wait. Ah, yes, I understand. Is there anything else in this room? Sure don't seem like it. Which, again, is fine. We got the coin for it. Doesn't matter which coin we use. They all need to go there. No, but it was nasty. We lost my dad's like wheelchair cover. We're just like, that's gone forever. And we found it like hanging 10 feet up in a tree this morning. So I had to go climb it and get down. This did not help my my moon phases journal, unfortunately, which is a big bummer because I was feeling like that could be something. And it worries me that we've seen. Is this the correct one? FYI, it is. Okay. In that case, let's do this now while we can. Trying to walk past the sign by the boulder in the direction the sign is pointing triggers an unavailable animation and sets player character transform incorrectly. Triggering this bug eventually will result in a crash. Okay, standing by the magician repeatedly spinning around on the spot will set the magician's transform incorrectly. Trying to interact like the software crash. Spending the game when close to the lonely grave will result in a starting a corrupt test area in 1847. Okay. Good enough. Is this on the map out of curiosity? Huh. I don't know what to think about that. No, I got all the stuff I was doing done right before. We had been to the beach and we got back just in time, honestly. Are you pointing away sign? Memory of a lonely grave up ahead. Okay. That's good. I need that. Okay. So 1 8. Like how for bug report wise, this isn't a bug. They're like, yeah, this is normal. But if I find the code that finally crashes it, they're like, okay, now we actually need to report this. 8FB. FB. Yeah, Friday we it took a long time to get out to my parents on Friday for, pretty obvious reasons. It's Memorial Day weekend, so there's a number of pullovers, number of crashes, at least one blowout of a tire because people haven't One second, I'm T-posing. I actually forget what I need to do with this one other than T-pose. Just repeatedly trigger it. Got it. Understood. Can do, boss. I feel so dominated by the T-posing. Cool. D1A. And so like when we got there, I was like, okay, I've got a cookout with my friends, so I'm gonna buy all the stuff with Chelsea. I also have to do Mother's Day stuff because I wasn't able to see my mom a couple weeks ago for Mother's Day. I was on her end, not my end. I'm not a bad son. Not a bad son. Don't even start. We did some present buying as well on the way there. So we got everything it was burgers and hot dogs. It was classic cookout, and like potato salad and stuff. And we specifically said, because people wanted lettuce for their stuff, for their burgers, and I was like, okay, we'll make sure to grab lettuce. We get to the car, we have not grabbed lettuce. We're very dumb. So I have to go back, do the walk of shame, buy the $1 American. I'm not going to get 100% in this game because I can't. Well, besides the fact that I'm stupid, I can't collect all these heckin' dollars. Okay, so I'm just going to spin. Oh, this is going to be tough. Oh, wait. No, we're good. Do I need to be a little closer for you, boss? Might need to be a little closer. Okay, cool. So I don't like that. Cobb. Ooh, entomologist of the year. Thank you. Not really sure what that's for, but here we are. Did the walk of shame. Did the walk of shame by the it's what, MCML. Oh, it's Ivy. That's why it didn't work, right? Oh wait, it's 2014. Kitty, are you dumb? $2014 is MXIV. I'm very dumb. Again. This one I think might give us the most stuff when we unlock it. The block should be down here for the last coin. All sorts of stuff. The clock ticks, but the hands are still. Move the hands. Heck if I know. Got back to the car. Realized that, in fact, pause and place triangle act, but the 1, 8, 4, and 7 balls are missing. 1847. We'll try 647, shall we? Spook, we are here. We're back. So whiny. So that's 6. Go all the way up, up, up. Our dead guy isn't there. I realized we drive off. I've realized we've forgotten the flowers for my mom. So I have to go back. And Chelsea's like, I can't go in again. I can't do it. So I have to go in alone. Say hi again. After just walking out with a head of lettuce, like a very normal human being does, and go get flowers and then walk back out. I tried to like time it where he accidentally was like turning around, or I could like hide by the person. That looked worse. I did it though. So that was a trial for sure. Does that unlock a door? It better. I think there's a door past there. Strange, is it not? One might think it is broken scenery, but here time itself is broken. See, we've got like 3 timelines twisted together because we've got old me way up there, and then oldest ghost as well. Right now, it is always late by 5 minutes. This information is, as all information, a secret weapon. Use it wisely, Senior. The clock is always late by 5 minutes. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. What do you mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I now see what you mean. I wonder if that like if the clock's late by 5 minutes on the horoscope one. Probably not. Well, it's possible. Okay, we got the last toy block for the last last horsey medallion. So yeah, I lived through that embarrassment twice. Saw my parents on Friday. Saturday was friend. Oh no, I don't need the right eye. I don't know what the right eye actually is, to be honest. Okay, so that's that. We've gotten all the bug reports now. Sure, I'll do some money. Yeah, cookout was great. I didn't get anyone sick with food poisoning, which is always our goal. It's a low bar, but it's one I pride myself in being and meeting. Spookster, I am still right here, buddy. Like, why don't you come in here? Just gonna wander outside. I swear that cat is blind, deaf, and dumb if Chelsea's not here. I don't like that, actually. I don't like that figurine. Could do without it. I feel like maybe we're gonna need to collect all 3 eyes. It'll be like the left eye, the right eye, and the third eye or something. And those will correspond to the slots in the graves out by the mausoleum. It'd be the Holy Trinity of sorts. Okay, I'm done with this for now. Hi, I'm right here, yeah! You figured it out! I'm so proud of you! Yeah, I'll give you pets! If the clock's late by 5 minutes, then what, 1798 could actually be 1803? Which is 6367, or wait, that'd be 63612. No, because then 1932. No, that doesn't work. Never mind. I'm too stupid for this, I think, still. Unfortunately. It feels straightforward, but the everything else does not line up. Like, I could make it into 24... I can convert it to 24 hours, but converting 1798 to 24 hours still doesn't work. Where on Earth is the last of the 3... doors? Is it there? Or is it here? Might be in the basement again, because they probably want me to get to the horsies. Yeah, we went, didn't get anyone sick with food poisoning. Went to do a bunch of mini golf. This has to be, is it 1847 or 1963? 1847. I think I was right, but whatever. That's fine. This has to be unlocked. Oh my lord. Wine cellar. Yeah. What does taking these out mean? There's $1 on one of these. Man in a suit and sunglasses. St. Lucie. Black feather dress. 2 women playing saxophone. Red beast with horns. Man depicted crossing his arms. A star around a red moon. Smiling man taking a bath. That one's stuck to the shelf. Muller Thurgau. Okay. Or it's more like Mueller, isn't it? This label just depicts a mustache. Pinot Noir. I kind of like that. Name. Source Violing. Bacchus. Chablis. And Gardenia. I mean, it's literally... There's only a few different combinations. To the point where I'm like, well, let's just That's not what I wanted to do. Not that one. So I gotta try the. Nope. This. I was really bad at mini golf. We got. I blame it on the duds of golf balls we got. Not really. I just wasn't good. But we did get like golf balls. Everyone else had the bouncy ones, and then when Chelsea and I tried to bounce ours, it like just splatted. It was depressing, but that didn't actually really affect much. Just didn't have it. We went to an outdoor one first, which was long but not terrible. It was really nice out. And then that is the fourth one we need. Okay, let's go to the chapel. Get the fourth coin. And from there, we'll move forward. The second one was like a glow-in-the-dark course indoors that had like free play for arcades while you were waiting. I loved it. They had Crazy Taxi. I almost missed our tea time because I kept playing just Crazy Taxi. And that feels right. But maybe I got the J in the... You know what? I got the J wrong. Trade that for the coin. Once we unlock all four... horses, we can make certain years out. I don't know how this will help us, but odds are it will. Okay, so that's all four there. I do kind of want to test out my eye theory. The eye showed up about the scripts in 1963. The question is, hi, buddy. Oh, you're the mastermind behind everything, aren't you? The glow-in-the-dark golf was fun. It was just so weird themed. They'd be like normal, 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 and then one is like a big catfish that you gotta like ramp up through the waves it's making. And then it'd be like sick, and then it'd just be like normal, 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 normal. Unit 07, 1847. This is not the one it is, because it was from... No, and that's Lorelei's, which will probably pop up with the script. But the 63 one, I think, is where this will pop in. Okay, I'm wrong entirely, and now I am sad. We're moving on. On to the... Oh, no. On to the horses. Now that we can make years. Also unlock... Oh, not that. Oh, maybe I already did unlock this one? No, it's a different shortcut. That's fine. Sorry, dead woman. Very, very sorry. So all these is the same, so to speak. So we can either... Like, that makes an 8, probably. What I feel this makes is 1847. That doesn't feel right either. It has to be like that. Actually, that one, I think is it might actually be that. Okay. Yeah. That sure is 1847. I thought it would be different years. No, just a lot of 1847, huh? Give me that buck. Keep that next to the door. Orangery door. Whoa. Oh, wait a second. It's a 16-digit code. Orangery keypad. New mysteries compound. Then we got ice cream and yeah, play board games. It was just a really pleasant time. One of my friends didn't know how to play the game Werewolf, and so when everyone put their heads down, my friend was like, "Werewolves, wake up!" And then he's like, "That includes this other role," and she just was like, "Oh." So we had to restart pretty quickly, but it was a lot of fun. And then Sunday went to the beach. It was way too windy, but my parents insisted on trying to cook breakfast out there. It was a nice day other than the wind, but it was really windy. And it didn't work out. My dad tried for an hour and a half to cook the brekkie, and it didn't work. So we did our long-standing tradition of giving up and getting chicken. So we got Popeyes on the way home instead. It was pretty tasty. I won't lie. And it was also what Chelsea and I wanted in the first place. See, I still feel like this. I've goofed on this, and I can drop this trapdoor. But then again, it feels like mind games that I can't fix myself with. Would be funny if you guessed it right the first time. I agree. Yeah, unlock shortcuts. Unlock the maze center gate. We can't get to the maze center gate because we got like thetas and phis and stuff. 1982 Center Quiz Club, which is the same thing. I got the club's door. I can't do anything about that. Video cassettes and revolving door, hearts door, spades door, diamonds door. Supercomputer doesn't matter. The journal and the astronomical clock just seem tough. And that caravan also feels like am I just goofing? Like taking these maze slant, does that matter? Oh, I also tested the bite size games. They don't do anything. You're welcome. And then that Sunday evening, we settled in for a rip-roaring time where my dad fell asleep watching NASCAR, and my mom, Chelsea, and I just watched Taskmaster. He also had me lift like a 250 or 300-pound granite bench, and he's like, "Oh yeah, my Uncle Bob is gonna pick this up," and I'm like, "Uncle Bob is 80, and this will snap him in half. I needed a friend for this. You don't understand. He will die." But so if I report a fatality later, very sorry. Tickets, scrolled in red paint. Do I really not have? What if I just pay him? Old man strength. That's too old though. That's too. There's like law of diminishing returns. Still don't know what to do with the red rose. Those aren't tickets. Ace of Hearts isn't tickets. For some reason. Rubbing in the friends thing again. Yeah, that's me. How do you feel about slabs? They don't feel good about the slabs. I understand. The right eye. Believe it or not tickets. Okay. Ruh-roh. I was hoping this would lead to many more revelations. It has only led to more frustration. Hi, kitty cat. Should be, yeah. We can actually unlock this one now. We figured that one out. Shortcut. Okay. 16 is 42. Hi. Let's just save in case something comes after me with a gun. I don't feel anything, but we have actually made progress. Gotta do a post soon about like what we want to do the next Friday and like weekend streams on soon. Don't worry, she's not broken. This is what she... This is her choice. Yeah, beat that up. Club store. That's the 1847 door. We've unlocked everything else. That's the C key. It's the 2014 key. That's the car key. That's all the different other keys. That's the key to the graveyard. Huh? Yes. Happy cat. Yes. Are you happy we're home? You're happy I'm home until Chelsea gets back from the grocery store and then nothing. I also noticed like I get... Is 11 the one that we need unlocked? I think we did that one too. Or not did that one, but I think we... That's the dot one? Yeah, okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 41, 40, 2, 3, 4, 44. Like, as it gets really late in the night, which I do on occasion because, you know, I don't get to see the other friends too often, my voice just gets deeper and deeper, and I'm like, this is sick. But it goes away in the morning, and then I'm just like, I'm back to normal me speaking. Can't... I get immediate aspirations to become a radio host, and then they immediately go away. We know both questions in the mirror. We know we can't answer either of them. I don't know how many minutes after midnight Andreas Coleman existed as of yet. didn't pop up in any of the scripts either that I could see. These are all just the script pages, which is fine. It does feel like the script should unlock something, but I could not, for the life of me, tell you what. I feel like it's just exposition. There's nothing... Like, these scripts we just handed, which is fine. I do wish I could, like, find certain words or phrases, but alas, not the case. This one only has these 1847s. Descriptions, magic posters, which we know about now. Messages, sure. Did we ever... Right, that was to tie together the... There's still one thing that's unknown completely, which is kind of crazy. I'd move the camera, but I just don't feel like it. Not when I've got such a happy cat on the lap, you know. That one, let's see. So these all just tie together, right? 82 we can't unlock, and there's another one that we haven't been able to unlock for, you know, one reason or the next. That's a bug report, which we've done. Don't remember where you get tied into. Just a shortcut door that ties back. That's the shortcut number 1. Sure, makes sense. These doors don't have anything to do with anything. The revolver door still... just seems very arbitrary. Tampons look a little bit like revolvers if you remove the cords. No. Third eye. Sorry, the right eye. No, it's got to be a key of some kind. Oh, wait. Perfect. Okay, so that's that. We came from there. That's fine. We've got a trap door that I don't know if it's triggerable at all. It feels like I'm... like there's almost a code we could figure out with, but no. Even with the leading elsewhere. Nothing that makes sense. This is still floor number 3. What are we missing? Map wise, what's on the maps? We've unlocked everything there. Okay. clubs door, and that's the 1973. That's the other door that we require. Again, the trap door thing here feels like it would fall directly into this room, and it's also the room that I'm like, I don't know how else we would get there. Or how I'd get out, honestly. Hearts room, diamond, spade. And then just 82, and the cellar we fully unlocked. Goes that clock. Minus the shortcut, which is on the other side, obviously. And then the loft, which is... Oh, wait. That's the revolver room. I get it. Yeah. It just doesn't leave us with a lot of potential options. We could answer how many minutes they were late, but it would take a long time. We don't know what year that was released. 16-digit code. And in what way? Is another question. Because, like, we have the... Because, again, that's 1847. And we have, you know, the book of modern... Or no, not that. Oculomancy. No. Lunar phases. Yeah. But then we would need 5 dates from 1847 in a row. And I don't know if we get those ever. We also have these to translate, but again... That one's fine. Biography. Each biography is part of reminding the lady who she is, which is me. Shape of their eyes, color of the iris, bloodshot eye. That seems useful, but crystal gazing, self-hypnotism. What you see in the crystal symptoms would be something you've forgotten or past. Yeah, that's gotta be related to the cave. And there's Mammon again, sure. It's tough. Because again, it feels like we should have it. But, you know, 1932 doesn't line up with a date unless July 32nd. Can be used. And then this one is 1924. I haven't made a mistake with that I can see. That's 1807. Yep. And then this is 1798. But how does that line up? Like, I legitimately think we need to solve this. I think it's there. I just don't know where is there. These are years that don't line up with, well, 1932 actually does line up with year, but the rest don't. Like, unless you're just telling me like where it lines up from a, no, that can't be. 32. It's a shame because two of these dates do work. 1807 and 1924 are both dates if you catalog them correctly, but like 1798 and 1932 don't fit dates. Unless, of course, something's a little stinky. I don't know what it could be. Because I assume they're doing month and day. But they could be doing day than month. But then, unless you've got, you know, the 98th month of the year with you, that's going to be tough. Ugh. Oh, don't worry. It's not you. You're adorable. Yeah, sure. Lick my... Nothing there. Which just means it's zodiacs, but what does that... Unless I just tie it to like anywhere between 321 to like 419. In which case, if we convert those, 498. Or sorry, 598 to 607. 624. 632. It'd be like Gemini, Cancer, Cancer, which doesn't make any sense. Ah, crap. That's not what I wanted to do. Books, yeah, universal memory. Got lots of those. I guess why is Cancer flipped 90 degrees? Oh, because it's just supposed to be like tied to. Okay, got it. I mean, honestly, same with the lunar phases. I just feel like if we could find 5 dates in there, we'd be golden. The problem is the only ones we get with letters are there's 4. And they're also very close together. I mean, I could make that into it, but 6, 8, 9, 10 would be. Okay. And then we have no idea what the last one would be, but we could test it. Like December 13th goes back quite a ways. So we don't know what it is here, but we could do. Oh. Am I crazy enough to test all of these? No, I mean, yeah, 100%. Oh, well, that one doesn't work because I clicked it too many times. I hate that it makes that clicking noise because it makes me think that I've figured it out. And I definitely haven't. Honestly, this is just helping me eliminate a lot of random detritus in my brain, so. That's fine. Look, I am fine with that. I guess I'm gonna have to, like, go back to this again, but oh man. We know we know exactly what the Roman numerals are. Superior 24-hour. It's past 6 in the evening. Rotationally symmetric. Don't know about strobomatic. I still have no idea if, like, that matters at all. This just ties us to what the Greek alphabet would be, but not, like, what the points would be. I've already done all the cartomancy and all that stuff. Still haven't figured out moon phases. They divide the moon phase cycles in 4, which became what today we know as a week. Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, Sun. Maybe that ties together this. Maybe. I don't think these are on the thing, though. Better head to bed. Worries, pirate. Mystic symbols not deciphered to this day. Well, you got me there. Because I haven't deciphered it either. Like, none of these, I think at least, matter. Ooh, excuse me. What do you... Is it supposed to be complicated? Are we overcomplicating it? I can't figure it out. 1932, Frank Wright. Nothing there. 7 moving objects. We need 5. Is there anything special in these? I sure don't think so. We've got the memory addresses, which really don't help. C94, 86, 9FF. There's no real rhyme or reason to what they are. We know about the zodiacs, that's fine. It doesn't help us, but that's fine. Therapeutic, again, that makes sense. Death card is deal. Yeah, this one, it's fine. Biography, we haven't gotten to the good biography stuff there. Documents gives us an instruction booklet that does not help us. In this case, it doesn't help us. Restaurant menu, I don't... Nothing crazy, right? Like, are these prices interesting in any way? We've seen all those names. In fact, they probably tie together. Yeah, like 1981 maybe. Actually, I'm trying to see where the 3... on there. Maybe that one we were just supposed to brute force. Because now I don't see anything there. This one, 1932, 1129, 4102. In Paris, music she liked, band names, contribution exhibitions, find out about exhibitions. Yeah. Telephone directory is just like not happening. Bug report. I don't know where all of these other advertisements are going to come from. Different boxes are fine. The script pages don't, I think, have anything with us. Connoisseurs, yeah. Ghost tour. Next sketches doesn't matter. Manifesto. Use it transcend. Yeah. Game testers, no. This is another one. The second magic word. We have not found whatever that is at all. It's just HTE is the second magic word, but we haven't found any like reasons. HTE. Is there anything that we could use HTE on? don't know. That's 1962. Nothing was 1847 there. These hints are all about the other stuff. Motifs are simple, sure. These are just the doors. These all relate to the username. Some of these are just mirrored. Like 1938, this is 1963. And that one is... That one, I guess I don't know. It's just missing a line. Multiple lines. 196. Wait. These are all... Are these all 1963? Because if you're telling me... That's 1, that's 9, that's 6, that's 3. In what way? 1963, sure. That one makes sense. This one being 1963 doesn't make a lick of sense, but it does if you're counting the plus signs, I guess. Why does this... What does this... What does this do? It's mirrored. Is it trying to show me different ways? Like, how does that equal 9 or 6? That one doesn't make sense. That one does. That's like the number. No, I don't get that one either. But what is that? What do these help us do? I don't know. Then we've got all the error messages that just give us the memory addresses. But where do I input said addresses? I don't know. It's got me feeling helpless. Honestly, it's making me spend all my money on these figurines, which have no help whatsoever for me. Like that ties there. That's just... There's no orangery, right? And wait. Now I'm starting to feel like the script had the orangery in one of the pages. Where she like offers white rose, changes red. to the labyrinth. Like, do the pages matter in this case? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Our 16 numbers here. It's a little far-fetched. But what if the code is just the 16? 26121825785591. The one worry I have is that well, I got a ton of worries. I'm all about worries. But why is the keypad not have numbers on? I guess. Because that makes me think instead, oh, you know what? The way the codes are... No, that's not what it is. It's simpler than that. It's always simpler. It's just dot, 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 dot. It's showing you what to do. Though I don't... Is it every point? That's the question. So it'd be... 2, 0, 2, 4, 9, 0, 7, 6, 2, 0, 2, 4, 6, 1, 3, 0. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That is 16. Is 16 numbers. Very cool. Do I just bite the forbidden fruit and hope that this works? A biblical reference? Good idea, Signorina. You got a gun though, for any particular reason? Or the first entertainer in Eden was the snake. As such, it was actually God. It understood the need for action, and isn't that why you came here? You want action and violence? Go ahead, take it. Now let's play a real game. Whoa, excuse me. Oh. It's a key. It's brilliant scenery. Now, how did you do that? You are a true magician. But then, where the hell did you hide the real gun? Ugh. Forbidden fruit gone. Okay. This has given us a lifeline that I will immediately take, and hopefully we can do something with. Because I've got a journal and I've got a clock that I feel like I've been given all the answers to, and I don't know what to do with them. I really don't. I don't know how to translate that well. 1798 doesn't translate into days or months. That trapdoor similarly. Like, is it... There's stuff about how you need to close your eyes to the... Like, if I just, you know, chill out here, will you make me fall? No. Of course not. Why would you? I think you're up here. This is the only place in the loft that we haven't unlocked yet. Revolver key. It doesn't work. It was... Oh. Can I just not be here? That would be great. Oh. Female and male mannequin. I wonder if the glass is made of plastic. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what that means. This might have to do with the scripts. Because that's definitely Renate and Lorenzo, and I'm wondering if there are lefts and rights. My flex you. Something new. Thousands of years ago, third eye shone over the islands. They fell from the sky. Legend. Brother Tertius. 51 robes watching on the table. 7. Death. Forgive me. Where you send me? What do they do? Nothing at all. Okay. Brave Mars. You must fear miracles, right? That's what you need one. See where your eyes, your service, mages, Kings of the Lake. Long, lives, no, nothing there. Moonlight, lose their magic, another, intrigued by the drawings of signs. Side, dark signs, and see the labyrinth. Clear my eyes. Waiting for me. Far east. I don't think that makes sense. No, I feel like the... Okay. This is obviously important. In terms of like the broken windows of the maze. The question is, what does that give us, right? We have the maze design. This works in both ways. But what is that? Like, this is where each of the broken windows are. How would I figure out? I mean, it's a simple left or right, I guess, but how do you figure out which is which? Because that one you always have to turn right, that one you always have to turn left. But others, not so. Not so obvious. Not so obvious. Just confusing. Shoot. So probably not the script. You know, a lot of this question relates to like we can go to this maze first. It is weird that these guys don't show up anymore, though. Still don't have any video cassettes to watch or anything. The other issue here is that I fractured everything because I'm a moron. But none of these ladies seem to change anything, you know? It seems like it's all on the up and up. They're all just facing the same way. We don't have anything to do with this. Other than the usual. Unless I can get down to this other part of the maze. Like, what is... Out of curiosity, oh god. I am... This is really throwing me for a loop. Okay. No, this is where I came from. Like, it fixes it, but what reason do I need for that, you know? It's not like you guys face always left or right. Like it has to be related to this, I just don't know how. Like I could fix that, but what is that again? What are we doing? Like if I come here and then back, where who, what, where, when, why, you know? And it doesn't look like there's another set of stairs or anything. I could put the slabs back, I think. But fixing the maze seems like it's not to my benefit, to be honest. I feel like I'm far ahead on some things, and others I'm so far behind. I wonder if I just dial 0, if it'll get me the operator and it'll get me some good stuff. Somehow I doubt it, but... What if I just dialed 911? Help. Send assistance now. Okay. We never met. Gosh, and called all those. We've got the mirrors, but what does this help us with? Not much, I wager. Yeah, I know. Do the broken windows... Is there anything there? No, not anymore. It's empty. We could fix that. It'd be fine. Because you're just seeing me navigate in the other maze in this case, you know? And this leads over here. leads me either there, which is full, or here, which I think is got a guy, right? Yeah, that's Tertius. Dusseldorf. We don't know as far as I can tell. We've got the Verschloss Dusseldorf. And then we've got torn out pages of our biography. That's EAS. Makes me feel like it's 1953 because she talks about art puzzle boxes. I mean, I saved recently, so. Problem is, I don't think this actually helps us at all. I think this just comes back. Yeah, it's just to make me feel better, which I mean it kind of did. I wonder if there was something like in the security footage, in the security office we missed. That would also say like how long it's been. That also seems relatively iffy. But, I mean, if we can nail it down, it is easily the thing that's stifling us the most. I hope. Like, am I missing something in the fore? Like, that surveillance monitor, that's fine, whatever. And that's just a shortcut. Well, not really anything. Is there anything else? Photo is confusing. The letter makes sense. No, that's just this, which doesn't make any sense. It's always the minutes. Always the minutes. Minutes after midnight. It's never enough for this sucker, huh? What was the 35, 74, 72? Maybe they said something? Like, got half a mind to just order everything. Or just, you know, call everyone. There's Yachman. There's a Kinderman. But there's just no Coleman. Stove or otherwise. I don't think, because of the delicious jar. Where's number 5? It's the hotel. 1459. We can pretend that this is when they arrived. Like, it never mentions who this is. Right. Just, oh god. I just gotta... 1459 is thousands of minutes past midnight. But it's someone arriving at the hotel, right? 1459. Would be... No. It'd be, what, 60... 1 second. 60 times 14. That's 840 plus 59. 899. It's an option. If we think that might be Andreas Coleman. It's the only thing we have of anyone else arriving at this place, as far as I can tell. And that would be a significantly large amount. $8.99. Fuck. Shit. Piss. It's me now. They crossed that correct barrier. You're not hiding anything in the in the settings, are you? Okay, cool. So it's not that. I mean, hey, it's not the worst idea I've ever had. Not the best either, but you know, it lands somewhere in the middle for sure. It's either can only be one of two things, huh? How does that journal relate? Or how does the clock relate? I don't. I mean, we've got the mannequins too. I don't see any like. Excuse me. Anything. So I don't think it would require us to do that much. The real 1963. Nothing fits. I'm gonna do the more figurines. I don't care. Why not? Well, I think about how to fit these numbers in a format that would let the zodiac signs embody them. Now would be a great time for me to remember that I had forgotten like a random key, but we've got the two mannequins, which just are left or right. We don't know where on earth we start from for any of them. Just gives us a broken window as a option, and that's it. Maybe the trapdoor will unlock when I put something back in the... Because it looks like what I'm going to pull out of the clock goes into the statue of the trapdoor. But that doesn't solve anything right now. Hooray. I have found all of these, and they've given me nothing. Just an empty sense of accomplishment. Like, you can't tell me that all of these end up on, like, the same... thing. That just doesn't make sense. I wish I had like Jimmy Neutron brain blasts, but no heckin' dice, honestly. Like all the information's on the task, so to speak. And yet I see, Bolt, you're not like hiding Andreas Coleman in your thing, are you? Seems unlikely. What you stuck on? Basically this Zodiac puzzle where we have 4 numbers related to... Well, we got 4 Roman numerals: 1798, 1807, 1924, and 1932. And somehow I'm supposed to relate these to the zodiac signs somehow. And this is the one where I think I don't think we can go progress anywhere else right now. I'm not 100% certain. But I'm not like not 100% certain. Like 1798. Like 7 7 17 9 T 8 or like 1807. That wasn't 18. No, stop going there. I want to go back in my mind palace. Vergi 2. Seventeen. 17. It's like the 98 that really throws me for some reason. Weren't the phone numbers 8 digits or something? Could it be combining like 2 of the numbers? Phone numbers are 6 digits for some reason. Europe. What can I say? 7887. Are 4 of the digits in any of them? I mean, I could also like just with those numbers, like sometimes they're rooms in the hotel, right? Like just go back and like 1798. I knew you would call. I know many things about you, sister. I know about your journey to Solowesi Cave. I know the paths you will walk in that cave. First, you will go south. Okay, this doesn't help me, but it is intriguing. Well, actually, no, it does, because... Okay. So it's south. Then I would be going right. So east. Then opposite of my first direction, which is north. Then the same direction as before. Then the same direction as my first direction. Then you will go east. Okay. Unless you'll go in the same direction as your third direction, which was north. Now, I know what you will see there. Do you? Share foresight? What will the cave paintings to the left depict? Oh, I don't know. I need to figure it out. That's fine. I know that's not what I'll see. Well, now I gotta... 1807, maybe? No, 1807 doesn't work. Was that just really lucky? Got concerned because it was very quiet. It's only because this is the one that no, 1924 doesn't work either. Okay, we might have accidentally gotten lucky. 1 second. How would I have figured that out in the first place? I'm trying to solve it without, like, going to a guide. Animal Well didn't feel bad doing that because it's a lot of it was just like finding the true ending. We found the base ending ourselves. There must have been a fortune telling something or other here. Maybe. Then again, maybe not. Got this. Yeah, crystal ball. Note. Oh, I literally just missed the note. Okay. That's fine. I'm not gonna say no to a little bit of divine intervention. Yeah, no the future, except solo SE cave. Yeah. Go to a cave, drip. Wander past primordial cave. Okay, so we go south. And we go east. And north twice. And then south immediately, which doesn't make sense, but whatever. Not gonna worry about it. And then east. And then north again. I swear that note wasn't there before. I know it is. Definitely was. At this point you will see cave paintings. Okay. So to my left, it's a man, a pig, and a bird. Man, pig, bird. I understand. Fine by me. Man, pig, bird. Let's input that, and then let's hope that that helps us out more. Because we are we are reaching for scraps here at this point. Nude calls and seen cave. Cave painting to the left depicts a human. The cave painting in the middle depicts a pig. Cave painting on the right, a burb. What do you got for me, boss? Yes. Now I see in your immediate future that something you need is in your bag. God, I've been needing that magic show ticket for so long. Alright, that's progress. This is progress. This was completely by accident, though at the same time, we definitely should have seen that note before. And I would have definitely called that. So, the gaming gods decided to set us on the right path. Tickets. I got a ticket. I got a ticket. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Blind squirrel finding an acorn. Don't expect me to pull that kind of crap out of my butt again. Didn't even know you could dial a phone number. Couldn't care less. Progress has been made. Seeing as you have a ticket, I suppose you are here for the show. Well, all I have left is this lice-infected wagon. The horse which carried it is as dead as magic. I am now but a nameless vagabond with a violent past. Only the most red of roses could awaken the memories of my great show. Well, let me tell you, boss, I've had this rose for 10 hours. And here you are. Please give me something to work with. Yes, I remember it like yesterday. Do you? Oof, I remember something. Oh, money. Money, 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 money. Oh, that money is too far. It's okay. We'll wait. I like money. You're coming back, right? Right, money? Oh, it's coming back. Perfect, perfect. Oh, well. Important. Owl mask. Let's go. This theater is a tragic lie, a parade for the slumbering. The main attraction is waiting on the stage. But on the edge of this deception, there are lost woods. Travel there to hear stories passed down through centuries. For a modest gift, you can arrange your journey. Find me there. Okay. To be honest, right now, I'm here for the money. Perfecto. Okay, what do you got? Be welcome to Teatro Rosso, sister. Our ancient order knew of your return. Our prophecy told of a sister bringing us magical cards. We saw it would open the doors to her past. I have 2 of those cards. Tell me, sister, did you bring us any magical cards? I've had these cards for so long. I like that this is accidentally, once again, me being incredibly foolish and missing an obvious clue. I'm just missing it completely. Spade-shaped key, that's fine. Bring cards to magic show, you bet your butt. Got two of the cards. So, in essence, it was right in front of us. We just like the key. Okay, so that's that. What do you got? On the side, so measly 10 American dollars. I can show you a trick I call the disappearing woman. Might take you to unexpected places. I don't have anything else to spend on right now, so why not? Sport keeps the arts alive. Brace yourself. How's it going, Joe? There's the Lost Woods. Traveled far to get here. Come closer, I will tell you how this all started. This is the tragic story we call the Legend of Creation. We've seen this before. It shows up in the script as well. Not a very pleasant legend. I can't tell if... Gave me a memory, though. Thanks. Do I need another $10? Oh, did you give money for me? Free of charge. Decline. That's fine. Or do I need 10 additional dollars? Is this going to be a different sideshow? We don't have the cash, which is fine. We can get more if we need it. Where did that memory go, by the way? Stories. There's 4 stories. Oh god, I've made a foolish mistake. Okay. Does that mean there's also going to be a sideshow here? My goodness. I am toasted then, because I don't think I have enough money for... I gotta find 29 more dollars. Let's check how many dollars I have left to find in this world. You know, for shits and gigs. Hey, Buckaroo. Guess we're lucky that the phone numbers, years, dates, and times are all lining up in this place. Show me the statistics. The answer is no. We don't have 29 more dollars left. That's for sure. Now, if I hadn't spent $20 on figurines, yeah, probably. Or the games. It seems a lot more valuable, honestly. The other things I did. Fortune teller's note. Yeah. That's fine. Oh, and visions? Ah, nice. Yeah, I think we were supposed to pop into that a little bit quicker, but that's fine. Spades is second floor. Hearts is second floor. Hearts looks very I mean, they both look pretty disappointing from a standpoint of please give me more to work with. But hey, let's see what we can do. Let's eventually see what I can do. Where are you? Are you there? We have the heart's key. Give me something to work with. $1. Okay. And a scrapbook. Sweeper magazine clippings. Citizens and art of the future will require participation. Trader Joe's trip was a success. It always is. This was 53, right? Yeah, okay. One of these has got to give us the other solution for the quiz. That's a rude article. Okay. Zonero. I can't tell if that's just a underliner or giving it 5 stars. Not my money. I would see it in the stars I won. It's a terrible idea that turned out well. I would recommend filmmakers to rob banks instead, because gambling is immoral. Playing card hidden behind the article. Alright. Progress is still being had. Journal. Death at the Hotel Letches Jar. Again, not like the Baroness. Hotel had been closed for the season. According to neighbors, there had been a film shoot in the weeks past. Police won't confirm any correlation between the film production and the death. Commissar Schmidt, who was in charge of the investigation, refuses to release any further information. The investigation is in a delicate phase at the moment. Therefore, the deceased identity will not be released at this time. Cannot rule out the possibility of a crime. Okay. And then we skip to 1982. The Third Eye Movement. It's apparently a gathering of painters, musicians, composers, directors, photographers, and writers. Thought it was in my capacity as a Mendig Award journalist that I was invited. European branch's Magnus Magister artists maintain it was due to a little red collection of poetry I released back in the 60s. Rosie Marie made it clear that it would not occur to him to let journalists into their midst, as journalism is a reactive craft and not a creative one. Solely filled with the power of creation. What I thought was a secret club for the avant-garde bohemians was something entirely different. It was like being offered a seat at King Arthur's Round Table. Suddenly found myself part of a quest, not for the Grail, but something else. Metaphysical power, an entity, a treasure of sorts. No one knew or wanted to tell me, but it was clear that it had, perhaps thousands of years ago, appeared somewhere in Sulawesi, which was the cave. Now they believe it found in Central Europe. Okay. Art filter. Lorelei Weiss. Mediocre Edwardian horror writer. They're all dug up and put on display. Obscurity adds value to a body of work. Elusive figure even when she was in Zenith, but after the Nero affair, which she sadly is most remembered. We must have died in 1963, right? Oh no. But we were involved. Only old woman I met can hardly see, let alone speak. Okay. Internet mystery of the Oku 3. Myth of the 1960s supercomputer. Pooty. Reconstructed parts of the data. Seen the results of the internet. Was this type of technology available in the 1960s? An entire interactive retrospective be made on the primitive devices of that time? I don't know. Okay. Progress, I guess. It didn't give us any other answers, but it did give us another playing card, and we do also have another another room to unlock. So let's do it. The clubs one, I think, just unlocks another room, right? Excuse me. American dollar. We're at 40 out of 45 found in the hotel already. Anything here? Pinboard. Incomplete short notes. Fake gun. Body moved. Americans. Renzo Nero equals Lorenzo. Yeah, okay. That is unhelpful. K63. 11RN. Autopsy report. The subject has a substantial visible fracture in the OS frontail. Fracture has caused a severe injury to the frontal lobe. Injury is lethal. In all likelihood, the cause of death is the cervical fractures in the vertebrae C2 and C3. However, death from circulatory shock due to the extraction of the bulbous oculi cannot be completely ruled out. So, took out eyes. So we're saying this death happened not only in the past, but in 1963, which is where we're at now. We also have the 2014 version of ourselves in here, though. Extraction wounds in the orbita have been caused by a sharp non-surgical instrument. The wounds inside the orbita are similar to those made from a pocket knife. The wounds could be self-inflicted or by someone else. Given the amount of glass found on and inside of the subject, there cannot be any doubt the subject crashed through the window of the third floor. Unlikely but possible, they fell through the window due to the impact needed to crush the glass. Either jumped or was pushed. Death by illness, accident, unlikely. Suicide or murder. Favorite part of the weekend? I don't know if I liked it, but it was amusing that on the beach day, since it was so windy, we first got ice cream. Ice cream was the first meal of our day at like 3:30 p.m. It was supposed to be breakfast when we get there before noon, and we were there for hours, and then we just got ice cream and then chicken. I don't know, it was good seeing friends. I liked the indoor glow golf. It was chaotic because the holes were so shallow that you could like pop up the ball, and the like barriers were so little. We hit balls that would just pop up and go like 4 things away. I'm surprised we didn't kill people with the balls. Thanks for the subscription, channel. Interrogation transcript. Well, the change of behavior start. He was eccentric when I arrived, and then his mental state took a turn for the worse after a phone call from the production company. Were you frightened by him? Not at first, no, but at some point you did find it frightening. Yes, I did. In what way did he make you uncomfortable? Played with his revolver, and his thoughts were very dark. Okay. Evidence submission form. Espresso cup, revolver, playing card, glass shards, letter. Red paint was found on everything but E. Blood from the deceased was found on D. Exact model or owner of B could not be identified. Pre-war Italian model. And the 4th card. Investigation report. Andreas Coleman at midnight. 15 minutes. We've unlocked everything. Everything is going swell now because of a random suggestion that ended up being exactly the room number we needed. Which we could have found at any time, but we didn't. Oh yeah, I did love going into Walmart 3 times. Twice because I forgot flowers. And lettuce, which was just as important. That's the other present, you know. Flowers and lettuce, that's the traditional... that's a traditional Mother's Day present, right? Was there, greeted by a blank in the foyer, in a state of shock, spoke about eyes after being calmed, showed the officer on site the place of the incident, found on the ground with Batch lying face down, legs facing the house, pool of blood, visible head injuries, also no heckin' eyes, red paint, 4 playing cards, second floor window above the body had been shattered, 2nd floor, not 3rd floor. We don't know who died. Still. No definitive proof of foul play was discovered. Physical evidence points towards Blanc. He suffered a manic psychotic breakdown. Conflicting professional opinions on whether the stab wounds could have been self-inflicted. Majority state. Interview as witness. Clear doubt surrounding her involvement. Okay. Interesting. And interestinger. It did, yeah. That was rough. No doubt about it. It hurt. It physically hurt. And the second time, oh boy. Cat flowers from TJ's. Well, we've been wanting to plant some more, so I get it. You drinking some water? No, you can't escape me. No, you can't. It's fine. We've got 2 more keys to give ourselves, and we have the necessary information to make it further in the maze, which we've been blocked out from for a while now. And it's been available to us for ever. This could have been so early on. As soon as we got access to the backyard, we've just been like struggling along for so long because of this. Club-shaped key. And the diamond-shaped key. You've been a wonderful audience. They do always disappear into computer graphics, which is always interesting. This reminds me of Psychonauts 2, just very surreal style. It feels like we're diving into her psyche somehow. Okay. One of them I think is just over here, right? Yeah, the club's door, which will allow us to get up. Up and at 'em. Hiding any American dollars from me? No. Good. Oh no. Oh my god, it's finally this. It's the stupid... It's HTE. Everything is connecting once more. Feeling good in the neighborhood. Uh-huh. That's nice, dude. What do we got? Shortcut number 14 here. I mean, let's just get rid of all this. Filled out so much more of our documents. Anyways, 14, right? 1691, 1961, 1881. This is the thing where it's the same, right? So it's 6009. So that's 60. The strobomatic numbers. Please concentrate on one puzzle at a time. Yeah, I don't care about your puzzle. Okay, fine. As you can see, you've gotten me into trouble. Quite the metaphor you've created, Signorina. An escape artist who cannot break free from capitalism. Now release me. Photos taped to the man's back. Okay. That's not helpful at all. You got 8 buttons on your code, I guess. What in tarnation am I supposed to do about this? Or are you just Lorenzo? Is that what it's supposed to be? Lorenzo. Makes as much sense as anything else. I just skipped it, didn't I? It's either Lorenzo or Lorelei. Both fit. And you can't tell me it's... I mean, he's supposed to be the magician, so... Yeah. Magician. Grazie. Now that we are on our way to freedom from the monetary system, we can get back to the project. The man on this cassette is perfect for our needs. I will see you soon. Perfect indeed. Okay, you gonna let me unlock this now? Sheesh. Get that over there. Okay, and then where's the last one? We'll unlock the big centerpiece that I can't get to. We'll be able to unlock the last two puzzle boxes now, hopefully. With the extra power we've got from additional thinking, thonkin' memories. Wooden figurine. 1847. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that, though. Exactly. 2014. That's me. Bolted shortcut 4. Could really use this one. Oh, and this will probably... Wait, what do we got here? Balcony door is locked. Oh, that's rude. And 3-digit code? I mean, till 1847. That one is just 2014, though. Hmm. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. What number should go in the bottom shape? Yeah, that's a great question. Couldn't tell you. 3-digit number. This is the old lady. Not old. She's dead. Something to 1847. But, like, that's only... that can't be what it is because it's 3 digits, not 4. Unless she was born in the Middle Ages. And you got Lorelei, which is 2014. And confusing. You'd be so bad at this. Don't worry, I am bad at this. We're living on a prayer over here. To say the least. Dang. So that's where the lever is. 1847. got a video cassette that we could watch as well. And then we can move towards the maze as well when we get a chance. You know what? This... Okay. That actually does line up, though. So it's L, 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 R, R, L, L, R, L, L, R. Okay. That's the man. So now we're looking for the second, I guess there's going to be a videotape there that also gives us that, but this way, and then uppies. What'll this give us is the question. Left, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right. This finally gives us what we needed for the clock that I've been bugging myself with forever. It's wise to look inside a head. His head is mine and my head is yours. How else could a dead man write letters? Magic and money make miracles and the dead walk again. They want me to look crazy, but I can assure you I am not. I have to write this or they will hang us all for violating the aesthetic distance, or perhaps give us an award for the best Verfremdungssack of the year. I would like to thank Santa Lucia and Mammon for this award. It is a miracle. I know you only came here for clues, but I have to play this part. So on the note of miracles, we must consider virgin births. We should all be entitled to them. We're all equal here. Fictional, alive, or dead. Hallelujah and happy birthday. The crux of this tomato soup is sadly that we were all born under bad signs. Okay. Helpful. Legitimately helpful. We've got a lot. We actually do have stuff to do now. We are cruising for the foreseeable future. I'm still thinking about the 3-digit code out there, but oh, wait, no, it's 2014 minus 1847. I'm going to do that now before I forget it. It's not a until, that's a 2014 minus 1847. Which means, I don't know, what's that equal? 167. Oh, wait, maybe it's this way? Oh, wait, I don't, 1 second. Perfecto. Alright, that's progress. Buckaroo. Going Pull the lever. That brings us down there. That allows us to curl around. Unlocks here. No, stop it. That gives us $1. And it looks like gives us access to the prison. Oh, thank God. This has been... Everything's coming up. Millhouse. Cell door guy. Photo tape to the door. Inspect the photo. That's Renate. I want to talk to the man first. No. You've kept me locked up for 51 years. Is it not time to let me go, Signorina? We're playing different. And this will give me the other... videotape, probably. I just did that on accident. Whoops. What's up?
You want?
Yeah. I mean, I could just...
I just wasn't sure how much I'm on camera.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, okay. That's carrots.
That's carrots?
That is carrots. They're different colored.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Love you.
Love you. Oh no. Also, did I accidentally unplug my... Oh no. How will I hear my victorious screech? This will give me the other videotape, which will let me unlock the other mannequin, and the other mannequin will give me maybe something to do with the journal. You are as merciful as the bear eating salad, Bella. Let's see. Finally, we can start to wrap up this project. Settled for the Madonna on this cassette. We'll see you soon. Oh, good. Shortcut 15. Also, there's another $1 here. All right. I think we are closing in on, well, at least in ending. $15, the least amount of turns to reach X. This is the maze. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, oh, that won't work. 2, 1, 2, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 37, 38. Oh wait, 37, 36, 35, 34. I think 41. It's iffy though. think it's very close. Yeah, 42. Okay. Okay. Third floor? Sure. Actually, you know what that memory sequence is? Not all of them are 1963, but this third part of the memory sequence is each one is telling us which of the 3 year toggles it would be. So unlocking all of those gives us the third part of the supercomputer, and then we just need the second part, which is still currently eluding me. Well, that's okay. Left. Right. Right. This is really creepy out of context, by the way. We just don't want to think about it. Okay. It's this. If this gives us hints towards the journal, we are cooking with gas tomorrow. Things are occurring. And I feel like these two things are about to lead me to maybe the thing we need for the supercomputer, if I had to guess. I mean, hell, are there any other rooms that we, like, haven't gotten to yet at this point? Show me your maps. That's all clear. Oh, well, the two rooms, sure. I think that's it. It's pretty exciting. To suddenly be making all this progress. Alright. I'll leave it here, and we'll, I think we'll close out tomorrow. I get the feeling this mystery will be wrapped up soon. We won't understand it, but it will be done. Because I think we're close on everything, and I think I have the info I need, other than a couple things that will hopefully continue on as we make progress. So thanks so much for watching. Have a good day at work. I'll try. You too. Thanks for watching. If you like, leave a follow or just come back, hang out any other time you want. We'll probably be finished with this tomorrow and start up El Paso Elsewhere, Pseudo Regalia. We've got a few weeks to kill until Elden Ring comes out a few Thursdays from now. I think 3 Thursdays from now? Sounds right. Until then. Thanks a bunch. And toodle.